Yeah, dog. I'm ready.
Would anyone like to give a recap?
May I read you the notes that I wrote down?
Yeah.
Let's see. Uh, in no order of importance, I wrote down the words hundreds of injured people.
Okay.
In that keep, in that keep, there is lots of hundreds of injured people. The governor is Governor Nighthill. I didn't get his first name. But he gave us the quest of the fact that the mill is on fire, and also the town sanctuary has some people in danger.
Okay.
He is the leader of Greenest. He has wounds. We also met somebody named Castellian Escobart. Escobar.
Yep.
The Red, the master of the keep. He is a dwarf.
Yep.
The governor explained that there have been many abductions on the Old Dune Trail, potentially why it's been abandoned. Maybe the reason of the dragon attack. Somebody, at least Alex's character, which is named Golda Crabtree, right? Yeah, that's you. Saw somebody in purple robes in the town, surrounded by guards, seemed very regal. Seems to have a link to the dragon, perhaps. What link that could be, we can only find out. I wrote down the words, who is Kuth and Linen? I don't know if anyone remembers that.
They're the
mom and dad
that we helped get in to the keep.
Okay. I think I wrote that down to be like, maybe we should, figure that out. And then like character-wise, I wrote down Rory is searching for a cult, and that Golda's husband's friend is in danger. I wrote down that Laren is searching for glory. Tobias was teleported from some island, and that Golda is searching for Leosin?
Mm-hmm. Leosin.
Who's Leosin? Leosin. Who was that again?
He is my husband's friend.
Husband's friend, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He also went after that cult. Has
this been played out in character?
Yeah.
That's the that's the aside we had while Golda was up talking to the governor. We all kind of introduced our characters a little bit. And yes, those names were said in character. That's what I have.
Okay. Also like to add anything?
We have all that, and then more kobolds are coming towards and through the Sally Port.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Sally Port, good one.
We were told to stay away from the guy in purple robes.
I also put that Zoran is looking for Korla.
Yep.
And they are war wizards of Koromir.
We lost Toby.
Yeah, so there was the War College, and then the Knights of the Purple Dragon and Cormyr.
And then
I'm still listening. I just gotta go grab some.
And then we had decided that the people were more important, right? And we were going to go towards the townsfolk first.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Cool. Did we get a short rest off in here? Has it been nonstop?
We have not had unless Randy determines the short rest is justified being in the keep, but I didn't write one down.
No, so you guys have not had a short rest. If at some point you would like to have a rest, let me know. Interrupt to let me know when you decide to do that. One is not going to be implied, because it's just a point to keep in mind that this is all happening at the same time, right? You guys have just run in and you're assessing the damage and the problems and you're starting to address them. should you choose not to address them, you can forego something to take a rest, but that might have its own consequences.
Fair. Meta-ish. Just reminder for everybody. I get a short rest is just 30 minutes of downtime. Like we can RP during it, but if it's 30 minutes at least of
Yeah, I didn't know how long like
chillaxing.
Golda would have been on the parapet. Like, would that have been 30 minutes of, or was that super short?
No, that was a like 5 to 10 minutes. They were trying to keep it within the window of like these average like dragon attacks. Cool. So
Can I have chugged a potion of healing?
you consumed a potion of healing.
Yeah, like during this chill time.
Okay. So yeah, the party came into the keep. You guys met Governor Nighthill, Escobar the Red, the master of the keep. After Golda's tour of the parapet, there's a loud booming coming from the western wall of the keep. Escobar like yells to the governor, the sally port. The two begin running westward. As you entered the open area of the keep, the courtyard, you guys saw numerous kobolds that had they just kind of looked like erratic, and they didn't really have like a mission in mind. You guys engaged them in combat as the governor and Escobar the Red ran on. So the booming is continuing. It's almost rhythmic, just like a boom, boom. As you continue through the courtyard, you see the entrance to the keep. Or I'm sorry, to the sally port, which is going to be like this portion. We're going to transition to a new map.
Yeah.
Forgive me while I work on like camera angles. I'm gonna have to buy an arm for the camera, I think.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Matt Mercer's maps are only pretty because he gets paid for them.
Does he even make them though?
He does. There's videos like his
Okay.
room that he makes them in, or is like crazy.
Can you
So I know
guys,
Brennan does not make his.
No, Brandon doesn't make it.
My doctor bakes her own for her and her husband's.
so the entrance to the sally port is going to be wide enough for two of you. So can you guys give me an order that you feel you would have went in, whether that's based on like speed or any sort of game planning?
I probably would have went in towards the front.
Okay.
I would have gone up
Um,
front a little bit.
Similar to Sal, there's almost never going to be a time where Toby is going to be in front.
Okay.
Can we do you mind if we just take a minute to like just determine a default walking order? So
Yeah, that'd
that
be
if
great.
we're ever just like we walk in and we don't determine it, that's the default thing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Mhm.
I can be in the middle.
Do me a
I'd
favor.
love to be in the middle. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, do me a favor and actually give me like a single file walking order, and then give me a if you guys can fit 2x2 walking order, and
I
then
love it.
if you never make the like if you never change it or say anything differently, I will assume that naturally you'd be in like a 2x2 order if you could fit.
Perfect.
Uh,
Let's start with 2x2 maybe? Or
Sure.
2 by whatever.
Yep.
So Lauren and Golda in the front.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be in the front, Golda?
I'll be in the front.
I can be in the front too. So my thought process is so I'm fine being in the front.
I have a
I have a
pretty high
10-foot reach weapon. Like my
That's-
like my AC is fine, but I've got a 10-foot reach weapon that I could technically also get
Can
something in the front lines. But
how much
being in
can
the
I
front
meta?
can push them back too. Are we fine metaing right now, Randy?
Yeah.
Well,
sure.
and you gotta
Okay.
be in melee too, Alex. Like you've gotta be close.
So maybe if
Because
I go right. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, go on. Sorry.
If I go then just right behind.
Behind Doran.
I also have a
Yeah.
weapon with 10-foot reach. Just throwing that out there. I mean, but I'm
Right,
also
we got
fine being
two
in the front.
10-foot reachers at the front.
Hmm.
What if something
If-
comes from the back?
If Lauren and I are in the front and I don't want to get too meta-y. I can push people back with my pike. So I can hit them with my pike at a 10-foot range, and I can just consistently push them back because I have weapon mastery with it. So every single time I hit somebody with my pike, I can push them 10 feet back. So I can basically keep them at 20 feet. I don't want that to be like countering Golda and pushing them back and forcing her to run ahead and be like on an island, basically.
I almost feel like you should be
I
behind.
don't know if that would happen.
So I would like to say that I think the 10-footer should be behind two frontliners because in addition to that scenario, like I can always toss out grease or something like that. So that way your pushes would just push them into grease and they would just come back up to the frontliners. And so it kind of becomes like a churn scenario if we are just full on metaing. But it also just provides like additional like I guess opportunity for the entire group to participate per se.
Yeah.
I am cool being at the front or the back.
You
Same.
always drop.
Well, I'd like to be front or middle.
I feel like Golda should be in front only because you're a monk. But
Well, so here's the other thing.
that's like a
Super
window.
crunchy. But I mean, super crunchy and meta-y. But like, who think about it? Who gets the dexterity saving throws the most? Somebody walking into something. Who has the highest
Right.
dexterity? Like,
Okay, so 2x2, we want to do this with Toby in the back. So
All right, you follow the mind flare out. You won.
yeah,
not that you guys can really see this, but hey,
Yeah.
so we want Laren and Golda in front,
Hmm.
Zoran and Rory in the middle, and Tobias in the back. If we're doing 2x2s.
yeah.
Okay, and then one by ones, we want to just single file that, or do you want to go
Probably.
in front of Golda instead of Lauren because he's gonna fail
I'll go in front of Lauren.
because he's got a reach too.
Hmm.
Or for the
Also,
single
like,
file, should a 10-footer be on the back to potentially like ward anything from coming from behind? Like to give us some extra space.
Is this you guys single file, or are you guys going to change this
I
up?
think
We're
still
talking
thinking
it
about
now.
single file.
Okay, keep. Let
Here's
me
my
know
other
when
thought.
you're done with single file.
My other
Did it-
thought is like vision, right? Like dark vision up front would be awesome. Somebody with a light source up front would be awesome. I don't think Golda. I think Golda's human, right?
No, I'm an
Oh.
elf. So
Oh, so maybe that is good then.
I'll need to double check what some of my cantrips can be next time I can reset my stuff, but I might be able to just like have a floating light with us if need be.
Okay, I bet you have something. I have some torches too, but
I do not have dark vision. So
I don't have dark vision, but I have torches. So yeah.
I have 0 dark vision.
Golden, did you say you do have it?
Yes.
Elves
Yes,
do,
you're
yeah.
like our only person with dark vision, so you being in the front makes sense.
That's wild.
That is wild. I feel like everybody has dark
I-
vision always.
I know. I
Mhm.
know.
But do you want to be in the back then, Zoran, if we're doing single file in case something comes up, or do you want to stay in the
I think
front?
it's fine. I don't mind. I mean, all I really have is like martial abilities with my weapons right now. So like single file. But I mean, I guess realistically, how often are we single filed fighting somebody? So yeah, I mean, I'm fine being in the back.
All right, so you have an order.
Yes, we have an order, and then if I'm taking pictures of it and sending it in the group.
Oh, I'm also writing it down.
Putting it in game relevant information, perhaps?
Do that.
Hell yeah.
And he looks so good as minis, except I have to paint Tobias's beard because I made it white.
Is it not? What color is your beard?
That it's black.
Oh,
It is black.
He's a bit younger than we thought.
he's not old. He's just plump.
Just plump, indeed.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, Missy, it was a post-made decision, so it's not like you had. It's not like you were set up for success.
White's a really good primer. Think of it. You just put down a nice prime coat.
Yeah.
Kevin, I've been tracking.
I don't
Would
know why that went upside down.
I said I've been tracking Toby's age this whole time. From when he Benjamin buttoned.
I mean, what else would it be good for? I haven't had Doritos in a while, and I'm having a little bag, and I'm enjoying that.
Doritos are awesome.
I love when I do that.
Mhm.
What flavor?
I just like standard nacho cheese. I'm vibing it. I'm
I
also
really
just
like the
really
purple
excited.
ones.
Purple ones are great, but
Read
I
the
just
secret.
needed it. Whoa, you don't like the purple ones?
If there was a bowl of the purple bag Doritos in front of me, I would opt to not have Doritos.
We've 1,000% had this conversation before, and I think it was at the
I
castle.
feel the same way.
Yeah, I just wouldn't eat them. I don't even think they're tempting.
Toad will remember that.
I think spicy nacho and cool ranch are just.
Spicy nacho.
Yeah, I think that's the best one for sure. The maroon.
I haven't had
bag.
that one. I'll try it next. I had like a blazing buffalo one
That was okay.
a couple months ago. It was okay. Yeah, it was fine.
When you guys want to figure out your 2x2 order,
We did. I sent it.
oh, you sent both.
Mhm.
Okay, so is it like 1-2-2 or 2-2-1 or
2-2-1.
okay?
One in the back.
Okay.
Yeah. Tobias is in the back. Golda and Lauren are up front, and then
Sweet.
me and Zoran are in the middle.
You're behind Larry. I see the back. Cool. Cool. Are you ready?
Thanks for letting us figure that out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can figure it. Actually, you can't. It still is like subtle.
I just know.
Wait, okay, give me one second.
So are we single file in this instant?
You are double. I'm about to change your minis.
Cool beans.
So,
Also, I 3D printed a giant for my work campaign, and it printed without supports, and it looks so cool. I'll show it later.
What's that? I'm sorry.
I 3D printed a giant because I'm playing the Frost Giants one with my kids at school, and
Oh, sweet.
and it just printed without supports, and it's like the coolest giant. I mean, it's not even like a mini because it's like that big, but
Yeah.
like it's so cool.
That's awesome.
I'm repping the shirt today. Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Oh, no way. Let me see. Stand up, stand up. Hell yeah. Where'd you get that?
Well, I actually traded Missy for it because I bought an XL that was sized like a small, and she bought a
Oh, no.
3XL that was sized like a 3XL. So, so I traded her.
Does it
Easy
fit?
trade.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's actually kind of
Easy
big
trade.
on me, but I love
That
it.
is a comfortable shirt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Does that say new achievement? New achievement?
For sure.
Yeah,
How's the book?
it's so good.
It's fun so far. It's fun to be back there because I just finished the first 2 books of Red Rising, and that's a very different tone.
Dude,
So,
so heavy. Oh my gosh.
we're back to fun. We're back to fun and silly. I just finished Golden Sun.
What about that ending, man?
Uh, I'll text
That's
you.
all
We'll
that's
unpack
all we
it.
gotta say, man. Oh my
We'll
god.
unpack it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have no idea what's going to happen, and so I am excited to. Not that I'm excited to be done with Dungeon Crawler Carol, but I'm excited to figure out what happens in Morning Sun.
Dude, it's just such a ride, the whole
Yeah.
thing.
are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right, cool. So you enter down a hallway. It's a pretty short hall to where you're hearing like this rhythmic like booming coming from, and where you saw Governor Nighthill and Escobar the Red dashing off to. Laren and Golda, can I get perception checks?
Yes. $11.
Oh, that was cool. Alex's like dice rolled on my character sheet, so I could see it, like the virtual one. That's sick.
So you knew she wasn't lying.
Yeah, for real.
Laren, did I miss something?
Sorry, what was that?
Perception
Your
check.
perception
I'm
check.
so sorry.
Classic.
I got a 9.
Holy shit. All right. So, Laren, you see Escobar and the governor.
Right.
A guide. What the-
I think, like, was that in your mind as they were walking down the hall?
I'm trying to help them see stuff and things are banging. Yeah.
Did you think they were looking for something?
think we're all looking for what the banging is.
Okay, sure. You can guide one of them.
I'm gonna give guidance to Golda. You get an
Okay.
extra D4.
Extra D4, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So it'd make it a 13.
Okay. So Laren, you see Escobar the Red up front. You see an injured governor behind him, and then Golda just beyond Escobar the Red. You see three more kobolds that are like scurrying through a hole that is like starting to widen in the gate to the sally port, like right where you're like hearing this booming emanating from.
They rammed it.
Oh. A hole in the ground or in the wall?
In the wall. So
Okay,
there's
and it's
like,
getting bigger.
yeah, so like there is like a large sliding gate, almost like the entire wall is made of wood, but made to shift and has been placed there.
Mm.
And the center of it is now breaking through. Yeah, where just Golda at this point is seeing kobolds like starting to like work their way through these cracks. Golda, what do you do?
I'm gonna say they're getting in through a hole over here, straight ahead. And I run in there.
Damn, Golda, just rushing in. Zoran's inspired as fuck.
The roll initiative.
Twist my arm. Zoran got a 13.
Ooh, 21.
23.
$15 for me.
13 for me.
What's your dex, Kevin?
My dex is 16.
Oh man, so you are beating me since we tied. My dex
Hey,
is
man.
11.
Round is still a shape.
I kind of rolled like shit during my my initial character rolls.
I did not roll well during that either.
Did you also get 2 8s?
I think I got 1-6.
Goodness.
Oh, geez.
2 8s is nuts.
That's very fortunate for mine.
You're very fortunate, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
As the cookie crumbles.
Escobar looks back, sees the party. You see like a sigh of relief, like on his face, and then he turns around, like prepared to battle these kobolds. Golda, you're up.
Okay. Go. Okay. I am going. These are all 5, right? 5.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
squares.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to the south. Basically, I'm gonna move 30 feet forward. I think will take me right to them.
Okay. And I would like everyone to know, obviously, like turn
You're gonna be in the middle here.
turn time is relevant, but I'm actually going to have a timer going during this, just so you're all aware.
And then punch
Okay,
the one right in
Punch him.
go ahead.
17.
You hit. And behind him, like a creaking.
5.
You do 5 bludgeoning damage.
And then I'm going to hit him again. Bonus. Nat 20.
Okay.
Heck. Ten.
10. Boom! And another like creaking slam. Yeah, you kill him.
And then that's it.
Rory, you're up.
How big is the hole in the wall right now? Like enough to fit a kobold through?
Yeah, so you've seen enough kobolds. Kobolds are about 3 feet, so they're smaller than humans. And they're the smallest like foe that you have fought in, and the smallest thing that you've seen part of the raid. And again, in the background, this entire time, like, boom. I know these turns are resolving at the same time, but just so you're all aware.
Move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna shoot a Toll the Dead at this guy.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
Okay. 13. Oh.
Yeah, all right. They're fine.
Okay.
So
Laren.
Gunna, if you're
McKenna.
talking, I can't hear you.
I'm gonna go
Boom!
35 feet towards the kobolds.
Okay.
Yep, and then I will just ready in action in case I am attacked.
Toby.
Toby is going to run up to the corner of the hallway here. I'd like to remain on the south corner, please.
Got it.
And from there, I'd like to shoot the kobold also to the south with a firebolt.
Okay. Boom!
16 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
Beautiful. Oh, nice. It did a whopping 1 fire damage.
Oh my god.
As your firebolt hurls through the air, this kobold is scurrying around, and you see one of its scales just turn a little black as your firebolt got a little too close.
Yeah, take that, buddy.
Zoran, you're
And
up.
that'll do it.
Okay, I'd like to move as far as I can up at 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So would you like to go to the
Just
side?
to the right's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Ready in action with my pike. If an enemy gets within 10 feet, attack it.
Okay.
Pass.
All right, we're on to Escobar the Red. You see him duck his head, pull the shield off of his back, and run up and try to hold it up against the hole that's forming in the gate.
He puts his back to the hole.
No, he like ducks down and pulls the shield like over his head. So
Okay.
put it like on his chest. And then
I
he's
see.
like holding it up against like where the smashing is coming from. And as soon as he does, boom! And you see him like step back and like snap his head back.
Okay.
And look back and he looks back and say, "We must hold the sally port!" As this kobold jumps over him and goes to stab Gola.
It's not very nice.
We have a 18 to hit, Golda.
Yes.
Three
Okay.
slashing damage. We move on to the second kobold, which is going to jump over the other shoulder of Escobar the Red and attempt to stab Golda. We have a 13 to hit.
No.
Okay. And as this kobold takes a slash, you see this like metal, you can't tell what it is, just like pierce past the gate, push Escobar the Red back 5 feet as another 2 kobolds enter the room. As he's leaning forward, he's able to like re-plug the hole. And we're back to Golda.
Okay. I am going to hit the one that just hit me. To
Okay.
the
Second
second.
one hit you. Okay.
No. A 1.
Oh. Oof. Big miss. You spin in a circle.
And then I'm gonna go again for my bonus action. Oh my gosh. A 9.
Okay. They both miss.
Alright, that's
All right, Rory.
How broken is this gate? Like, do I think that I could get like a mending off and help save it? Mending is very small things.
Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
No. 10.
10.
Yeah.
So you are confident that you could mend this door, but you know that it would take you more than a turn or two. Like you would have to
Get in there.
sit there and focus on mending this door back together.
Right. I can't even get there. I can't even get there. I have to touch it. Um. Mhm. Other question. Are the kobolds like, did it seem like they were working with the dragon or like they're scared of the dragon?
So the kobolds have been part of this like overarching raid that is taking over the city.
It has nothing to do with the
The
dragon.
dragon seems to have like one focus, and that is just the parapet, because that is where it's like a counter assault is being launched from it.
Okay.
So they're not like fleeing from the city, obviously. And you know that like the dragon was there when the kobolds you initially ran into when you were out on the Aldun Trail. Like
They're not
took
upset
you
about it.
into.
Okay. All right, then I'm just gonna. I'll do another Toll the Dead, I guess, right now since I can't get close enough.
Okay.
And none of them have taken damage, right?
Correct. No, I'm sorry. Kevin did 1 damage.
To which one?
This one.
All right, then I want to try to go for him.
Do it to it.
You need a duck or a wisdom save, sorry.
7.
Fail. You take 7 necrotic damage.
as this like lizard just like rides.
Oh,
to the
come on. Finally worked.
And round to Laren.
You said me?
Yep.
Okay.
And again.
I'm going to go out to the right side, and I want to be so I'm within 5 feet of both of the kobolds. So like kind of, I don't know if that's a square, but yep, that works.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack the one to the east of me.
Okay.
All right, that is a 18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Cool. And then that is 16 slashing damage.
Holy shit.
Full
Wow,
damage.
dude.
16.
Full damage. And then
So
you're
you're
go ahead.
slicing with a halberd.
Yes,
All right. Can everyone roll a perception check for me?
including me.
Yeah, but
19.
yours is at advantage.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
17.
17.
I rolled a 7.
16.
All right, sick. So he kind of slices this kobold with his halberd, and Tobias looks over and is stunned. He knows that he just watched it go like straight through the kobold, and just the kobold seems like it's just standing there. The rest of you see just a full gash, like clean through from its rib cage down to its opposing hip. And then as a moment goes by, the kobold just like diagonally slides in half and falls to the ground.
That's sick.
I love it.
Tobias quickly realizes that the kobold has been sliced in half.
All right.
Ah.
And then with cleave, I'm going to attack the other one just without my modifier. So I will
Good.
get the hit. My D20. That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. And then that is
Ooh.
8 slashing damage.
Okay. Kill that one too, buddy. It's a little more like brutish and savage, but you
Yeah,
sliced
it
through
wasn't as clean. I get
Yeah.
it. Sloppy work.
Yeah. Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
All right, Zoran.
One guy left.
One guy left. Ooh, baby.
I think
I
think
passed
30
over
gets
because I'm
me
tough.
30 gets me up next to the one with the green base in front of Rory.
30 gets you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, but I'd like to go the other way and be just on the left side
10 feet on the other
of
side.
or the other side of that. Who is that person with the green base?
It's here.
Golda. Yeah.
Oh.
I think you could. I think
One
you
up.
could do one more. Yeah. Because that's, yeah, he could have gotten there.
I did count it. 10 feet away, I'll use my pike.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
Nice. Nine piercing damage, and he gets pushed back 10 feet.
Can you push him into the
If-
hole? In the gate.
So you spear this thing through the chest back into the gate, where it dies between your pike and the gate itself.
Hell yeah.
Is it blocking the hole?
It is not blocking the hole.
Zoran gives a hard shove or a hard yank to lodge the pike free from the kobold.
Does that end your turn?
It does.
Cool. We are on to Escobar the Red. A final boom! And he goes like launching backwards, like on his ass, still like holding the shield out in front of him. Crashing into Golda. Golda, make me a dex saving throw.
Fire first.
Sorry.
He said that's why you're first, Golda.
17.
17. You're good. As you see the metal head of a dragon like bust through this gate and
Whoa.
make a 2-foot hole like in the center of this gate.
Oh,
As it comes through, you see that it is affixed to like a large wooden pole, and it swings back. And as it swings back, you see the following.
Is it a battering ram?
It is a battering ram.
Yeah, okay.
With the head of a dragon.
Yeah.
Badass.
So the crashing ceases. Income.
We still in initiative, Randy?
We are.
Okay.
All right. So income 3 hooded figures, 3 kobolds, and then roll me perception checks, everyone.
19.
7.
Net 20.
13.
Right.
What's that, Ikenna?
11.
Above 15, you see behind the group that just like scurried in through this 2-foot hole, like upon it breaking. You will see another one of the ambush drakes that you have fought previously, like trying to like claw itself like into like through this hole. However, the hole is like just a little bit too small at this time. The hooded figures turn to like those holding the ram and seemingly like speak through the hole. Uh,
So, Zoran doesn't see this, but white figure, ambush drake. The 2 larger based black figures are the hooded cloak guys. What's that tiny little one to my left?
So we have
Of them.
kobold,
Yeah.
3 hooded figures.
3 hooded figures. Okay.
This is an ambush drake waiting to get in.
Gotcha.
This is the governor who you know to be injured and is just like observing, so he's aware of what's going on with the keep. And then this is Escobar the Red, who has been knocked prone from being launched with this battering ram.
Is that smaller one hooded figure anything different or just lack of figurines?
It's just a different character. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
The printer's broken. Hopefully next
No
week
worries.
is more accurate.
I just can't see details, so I just see like the bases and the color, you know what I mean? So I was just making sure.
I gotcha. So you see like one of the hooded figures like whisper something in a language that is unfamiliar to you all. And then
Hmm.
we will start at the top of the turn order.
You're sure it's not common, draconic, or elvish?
I am sure.
Dang it.
What about goblin or undercommon?
Sorry.
I'm gonna move up
Oh, go on.
next to Laren.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hi guys, the laptop died.
Oh no. You're muted, Ikenna.
I said you got to charge those.
Oh, is that how you make it so it doesn't die?
That's what I heard.
That'll get you.
It's the oldest IT trick in the book. Charge your laptop.
I saw a thing on Reddit or something today where it's like you can correlate how busy you were at work with what your phone's battery is at as you leave.
True.
Yeah.
That's so true.
And the one guy was like, dang, the other day at work, I walked out 90%. And everyone's like,
Yeah.
you're working hard
You had a
if
rough
your
one.
phone grew up
Yeah.
about 90%.
Mm-hmm.
Lock me up because you're.
Oh, no. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I can.
Yes,
Hello, hello.
we can hear you.
we can hear
We
you.
can hear you. Oh,
Test,
he
test.
gone. Yep, now I can hear you.
No.
Uh-oh. Can
You
hear
can't hear
can
us.
he hear us?
Yes.
I don't think he can.
Kevin, hold up the OK sign if you can hear me. Shit. Why can't I hear any of you? How about now?
Yes,
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Jessica.
No,
we can hear you.
I can't hear. None of you are coming to my phone.
Okay, I
Really?
have our settings of Discord. I have it set so that they don't make noise, so that we don't get echoes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the settings. Just do it on my phone.
Technology. I
And
can't.
I just did it.
You just did what?
I just
Oh, you called off. Nice. Taylor,
wait.
is the shelf behind you
Stop.
snacks? Is it food or is it
Yeah, dude.
cleaning supplies?
It's everything. Well,
Okay.
over here is like, we need to reorganize, but over here is just like tools and random shit. But down here
Mhm.
is like snacks and like cases of LaCroix and Gatorade and
Nice.
then over here is our just like garage pantry full of more snacks and stuff that we don't want upstairs.
What's the best snack you have right now?
Well, we just did a crazy Costco haul today.
Ah, gotcha.
What was the
So
cost
right
of
now
this?
Yeah,
Costco?
what's a crazy Costco haul?
it was $1,100.
Oh my god.
It was our summer haul. It was insane. Yeah. But the goal is to not go back to Costco for like another 3-4 months.
I really hope that you guys don't have a membership.
You hope we don't?
Yeah. I feel like you are prime candidates for like just going with your mom if you are only trying to go like every 4 months, right?
Well,
Like you just like find a friend with a Costco membership.
so we have the executive membership, which like if you spend X amount of dollars, you get a rebate back at the end of the year.
So it's basically
I
free.
can't remember how much.
Yeah.
Well,
How much
no.
is the executive membership of Costco?
The executive is like
we-
double, right? It's like 100 something.
Yeah. We got it the day. So we knew we were going to go buy that Weber grill over the summer from Costco. So
Yeah.
before we went and bought the Weber grill, we signed up for the executive membership.
Nice.
Gotcha.
I want to say it's like a 5% rebate. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
All right, guys, well, I'm sorry.
2%.
No,
2%.
All right.
Wow. My laptop died, so I'm just waiting for charging up to get on. But we can play.
Can you guys still see the map? Because I
No.
could until I got kicked out.
Oh, it's the worst. I have my laptop plugged in. It's just not turning on.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, while it's charging, who does know Draconic?
Not me.
Not me.
All right. Tell me where I find
Thorin
language
does.
again. I always forget.
On
Toby
the first
does.
page, right over to the
Bottom left.
Oh, no.
Sorry. All right, so Zoran, you hear like a long like exchange, like he says like a sentence or two through the hole, and all that you recognize, knowing Draconic, is some sort of message of like go or
And for what it's worth, my perception was 8, if that also matters. So, like, just because I understand it doesn't mean I necessarily. I
Understand.
hear
Just-
something in Draconic. You know what I mean? Like,
sure, yeah. But
I
so again, like you heard that there was like some Draconic banter, and like you
Okay.
picked up on that like the word go or leave.
I gotcha.
with a nat 20 perception and also knowing Draconic, do I hear anything else?
With a nat 20, you hear it clear as day. You
Beautiful.
hear it like you are only able to pick up like go or leave, and you cannot understand for some reason the other text. It's almost like how there are different like flavors of Spanish. So you, like that was what you were able to grasp out of that sentence.
Okay.
Here's your phone.
I know a lot of languages, so
Can't hear me. You lost
no.
Cool. So where are we? Like initiative wise?
Top.
Top.
Gold. Had you gone?
No, not yet.
All right. Golda, you are
I'm going to move toward the kobold to the
oh my god.
north of Laren. So like, or yeah, I'm gonna move like over to the one next to Laren and
Okay.
This one.
yep. 22.
Oh, you hit.
9 damage.
You kill it.
And I'm gonna hit the other one in front of me now.
Okay. Where?
I took it off.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
18.
You hit.
5 damage.
Okay. 6-5.
And that's it.
And we're on to Rory.
The gates still look like it can be mended, or is it gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
That Chex Mix looks so good.
Well, okay. I'm gonna-
It's tough to hear, Missy.
the mic anymore for the charger, so
Oh, gotcha.
I'm
I'll
just gonna try to
watch.
I'll
I assume what you're doing is really cool.
I'll let you like move over next to Laren and like reach through if you would like.
We're here.
No.
Here?
Yep.
Okay. Squeeze. Sorry. And I will cast Mending.
Okay.
And come to start healing the gate.
You touch the gate and cast Mending, and as you do, like the farthest splintered pieces, where like this ambush drake is like raking its claws, just seem to like harden. Like, and where he was like seeming to gain, like it seems to just like affix. And from there, we move on to the kobold that was just hit by Golda, which is now going to try to stab Golda with a dagger. And rolls a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
4 slashing damage. We're going to move on to the next kobold. He's going to run around here and try to stab Zoran with a 7 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. We're going to move on to Laren.
I'm gonna attack the kobold right in front of me.
Okay.
Cool. That is a 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
6 based on the damage he's already taken, killed him.
Oh, sick.
Cool. From there, we are on Tobias.
Awesome. Can Toby move up west 4 squares and south 2 squares? And I'd like to shoot a firebolt at the kobold.
Okay.
And that'll be an 18 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
Beautiful. Aha, this time I did 8 fire damage.
Smoked his ass.
Hell yeah, bitch. And that'll do that for me.
Cool. We are on to Zoran.
I think that I would like to cast a cantrip called Blade Ward.
Okay.
Whenever a creature makes an attack roll against you before the spell ends, the attacker subtracts 1d4 from the attack roll. That is concentration for up to a minute. And I would like to Escobar hasn't taken a turn yet, has he?
He has not. He is prone on the ground.
I know. I'd like to stay right there and look menacing.
Okay.
Pass.
And I'm sorry, one more time. The
They're menacing.
What were the effects of your action?
It's blade. It's whenever a creature makes an attack roll against me, it's minus 1d4 from the attack roll. So whatever you roll to hit, minus 1d4, as long as I'm concentrating on that for a minute.
Okay.
You're in melee with all 3 of those guys. You can't see it. I think.
Pardon?
You're like super close to all 3 of those mages.
I know.
Okay.
But I'd like to stand next to this Escobar guy and kind of protect him.
That's just the kind of paladin.
In fact, I think maybe I just take a step in front. Yeah, I'd like to move in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's how you end your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we move on to the first hooded figure. This hooded figure looks at the hole, snaps its head back at Rory, and casts a sacred flame. Can I have a dexterity saving throw?
Sure. Four.
Oh. Okay. So you will take 1 fire damage.
Okay.
We will move on to the next hooded figure, which snaps its head at the first hooded figure, snaps its head back at the hole, and then to Rory and casts Sacred Flame. Dex save, please.
Again. Good lord. 8.
Okay. And you take 8 fire damage.
Oh my god.
We move on to the third hooded figure, which is going to snap its head at the first and second, snap its head at the hole, and then look at Rory and cast Sacred Flame.
That's my
Dex saving throw.
12.
12 meets it. So what happens? You take the
But nothing happened.
yeah.
Okay, fine.
And she saves, right? Yeah.
Okay. We move up to all right. Escobar is going to use his movement and stand up.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, never mind. I don't remember that, so it doesn't matter. But I was doing my saves wrong, but it didn't matter.
And he's going to run up and try to bash this one in the center with his shield. He misses, and we are up to
Fuck yeah,
gold.
Pablo Escobar.
Golda?
Okay. I am going to move south towards the nearest hooded figure. And I am going to
Just so you know, you are going to have something with reach over 5 feet.
okay. I'm gonna
If you would,
throw my kitchen knife at him.
okay.
15.
Did you recover your kitchen knife from the last foe that you threw it at?
That I do not remember.
I will let it slide, but in the future, if you don't tell me that you recover like a thrown item, I'm going to consider that you like went on your way.
Okay.
So you have your knife, but just if it becomes like you want to throw your knife all the time, like at the end of initiative, you'll have to tell me like you go pull it out. Because if you throw it into a kobold and the kobold takes off running, you don't have a knife
And it's
anymore.
gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
So cool. Go ahead.
6.
6 to hit.
6. No. 15 to hit.
15 to hit. Yeah, you hit. And 6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. Rory.
Some more.
Okay. Okay. So you see these like spider web cracks that have like seemed to harden, and they just start to shrink towards the center. What was like a 2-foot gaping hole with further cracks is now down to just over a foot. There's a single arm of an ambush drake that is just reaching in and just clawing all around this hole.
Give it a high five.
Oh my god. Do you really?
Roll a
Alright.
d20.
I want to Alright, so I'm back up to full health, but I have no more healing potions. That's it.
And we're on to Laren.
Can't hear you, Ikenna.
I
Lair
think
Bear.
I'm gonna go. Sorry, I'm trying to see. So who is right next to me to the south?
South of you is
Rory.
Okay. So from where I'm at, can I hit a robed figure with my halberd with 10-foot reach?
I would have squeezed in here to get into the gate.
With 10, you can't get into that gate.
No, but I mean like to be closer.
Yeah.
So then he'd have room.
With 10 feet of reach, you can reach.
Okay. So that is what I do from there.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh, you hit.
Cool.
Let's go.
Goodbye.
All right. That is going to be 14 slashing damage.
Insta kill.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, do I have to roll another perception?
No, it was only 14.
That's it.
Okay.
You want to move in?
Yeah, actually, I will move in.
All the way? Like next one?
So yeah, I'll move into that space next to the other one. And I'll glare menacingly.
Tobias?
All right. Can Toby move west 2 squares and shoot a firebolt at the little hooded figure?
To the south?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and that will be a 23 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
Boom, baby. It'll be 9 fire damage. And that will end my turn.
His robes go up in flames, but he's hanging in there. He's got like an Anakin Skywalker, like last moment in lava kind of feeling going on.
Good thing we have the high ground.
Thorin?
Yeah, I'll try to finish him off with my pike. 10-foot reach.
Yep.
Nope. 5.
That's a no.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I mean, you tried.
Yeah, we gave it.
You should have
Gave
listened
it
to
a fair
Yoda.
shot.
Do or do not.
Yeah, fair.
So there's an obvious look of panic that's come over what you can see of these hooded figures' faces. The first one is going to look at the other one, look at Rory, look at the other one, cast sacred flame, like bring up a flame in its hand, and the next one will do the same. And they both rain fire down on each other in this bloodied stance and fall to the ground. Dead.
Can I?
Wow. Do we still get the experience?
So at this point, you still have an ambush Drake's arm that has been like reached through the let's see. User settings, camera, from Brio to FaceTime, maybe. Yeah. All right. Cool. You guys can see me?
Yep.
Cool. So like you have this ambush Drake's arm that is in this hole, and it's just kind of like reaching around and just like gnashing. The hole is about 1.5 feet wide. Rory has mended it twice. We now have these two like burning robed figures. The final turn of the round is Escobar's, and Escobar is up and goes and like mashes his shield against the arm of this ambush Drake, and looks over at Rory and is just like, "Keep doing what you're doing." I will have initiative drop because there's no like active combat going on.
Okay.
And I'm grabbing my kitchen knife.
Good job. Cool. So Rory casts mending, and you see this hole like every time it goes down about 6 inches.
Are the mages dead?
Yeah, they have like
Are
near.
like completely dead, or like unconscious?
You can do a medicine check if you'd like.
Actually, I'm just gonna go up, and I want to try to do spare the dying on one of them.
Okay.
Which is just like touch, and they would just go to 0 unconscious if they're not dead.
So you were gonna go to cast Spare the Dying, and you will see that like they were on the brink of death and were just engulfed in flames. So like their robes had just gone up in flames, and like you would be attempting to bring back like burnt bones and like just barely like charred remains.
You are looking at Tiananmen's.
Oh,
So yeah. So like spare the dying is only like stopping somebody unconscious from continuing to go dead. What you're saying is they're already dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, that was crazy. Is everyone all right?
I've been better.
I'm fine, thank you. But what are we going to do about this raging arm coming through this wall? You there with the halberd, Pike? Shall we snip it off?
Close the hole! he's like holding his shield like up against. Did you cast it? Did you continue to cast it?
But then his arm's still in there, I think.
Okay. So you have affixed the gate around the arm of an ambush drake.
Think Princess Donut whole spell.
Kind of think it's a nice. I like it's a decoration. We saved it. Saved the wall. Now this arm's here. You could dress it up for holidays.
You hear like a high pitched shrieking as it's like pulling its nails down like the wooden gate.
I think we should just cut it off.
Aaron?
Okay.
All my weapons do is poke.
I I go up to the hand and I just raise my halberd to cut it off, and I try to cut off the arm.
Cool. Roll for damage at advantage. Or, I'm sorry, roll the hit at advantage.
All right. 16.
Clean through.
Oh, perfect.
Like arm falls to the ground. You hear like the retching as a shoulder like rips half of an arm back out of the hole. And you are now looking at this like rugged, like 10-inch hole left in the gate.
Well, do it again.
And you see this hole in the Sallyport gate shut. Escobar the Red looks at you, like nods his head. A regular Drasilia Moonbrook, eh? Glad you knew that. Oh. And he like stumbles over to talk to the mayor.
Did you say we've solved your gaping hole puzzle, Randy?
Oh.
Like
if that's what you need as a player, Taylor.
That's actually what I need as a person.
Oh my god.
Man.
Really does what?
Rory's gonna take out like a can of spray paint and like spray paint all the lines that she mended, and then just like.
What do you mean a can of spray paint?
You have spray paint on you?
Are you tagging the wall like graffiti?
Sure.
Is this D&D?
Okay, well then I get root beer. Fuck that.
Do we all get one item from the future?
Yeah, do we all get one 21st century item?
Yeah.
I'd like scotch tape.
I'd like a Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah.
On the wall, and it won't be spray painted, but it'll look like it.
Thank God, because I was really upset with my first root beer dilemma.
This is what Josh was faced with, and he's stuck. You know, we mock him now, but man, maybe he was thinking like, what other rabbit holes could they go down?
So you tell me he was ahead of his time?
I think he was just, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it would be calligraphy then if it can't be spray paint, but I would like it to look like spray paint graffiti.
Okay.
But I'll do it with a paintbrush.
Okay. You have painted what was a hole and now is not.
Rory was here. WUZ.
Wow.
Why are you painting the wall?
Well, it's like right? We did a really cool thing.
It's a beautiful mural, Rory. I love it.
I pick up the arm and I hold it up like someone holding up a proud fish they just caught. And I say, but what about this? We could hang it on the walls.
Dragon's attacking. You know that, right?
Oh,
We
I
should
I look
dropped
over
the
at the
fish.
governor. What next?
So the governor is like in the middle of a conversation with Escobar the Red, and he turns to face you. He like kind of walks around Escobar the Red to see you, and it's like, I've been impressed routinely from you saving Lunan and Kuth to this. I've told your friend, showed her from the parapet what our city faces. But my concerns as they stand. We've the mill. The guards have spotted this threat. Raiders setting fire to our mill. If it burns, we'll lose our stockpile of flour. Won't be able to grind more for months. I'm trying to assemble enough defenders from here to actually defend it through the night. It will take some time. You'd do us a great service to get to that mill. Drive away those raiders before they can set it aflame. You'd need to defend it until our troops could arrive. But I also have grave concern for our sanctuary. We see that our townsfolk are holed up in it. Neither are likely to burn. Mostly built of field stone. But given a dragon and these likes, I know not what it will hold, other than its keep. And they've pushed this to the test. The mayor goes up and like puts his thumb print like in the wet paint on the hole.
Hey, gotta let it dry.
Now it can.
Well, what do you suggest then, sir? The stronghold or the mill? We're happy to help.
If I'd have to choose now, I'd say life over property. Rather save the lives than have the grain and no one to feed them.
Crops can always be replanted.
We may well die, but know when you're out there. We'd give anything to know what we're up against. We need a prisoner brought to us. Ideally, a commander. If not, we'd take anything. One of them lizards, if you could talk to them. Men in robes. Probably not that thing with the arm through the door, but again, if you could talk to it, we'd take anything. So, I am no hero. Simply a governor. He once was. And he like nods to Escobar. Escobar gives like a grizzled like rah.
Well, it sounds like we should go get those people.
Will you join us? He looks at Escobar.
I can't. Leading defenses of the parapet. There's a dragon here. Unless you'd like to take that on.
Seems like we're your only chance then to leave these walls.
As it stands.
It's the right thing to do. Soren looks at the rest of the group.
Anything that might sweeten the pot like a little bit. I don't know. It's the right thing to do. That sounds like a lot of effort. I'm tired. We've done a lot of fighting. I'd like to sit down.
There's no time. A dragon's attacking.
Excuse me, sir.
Can't we, like, just get safe?
There is no safe when the dragon's attacking.
Time is of the essence. We must move now.
Fine.
You see like the mayor and Escobar like speaking in private again in front of you, just like kind of under their breaths. Just while you guys are having this conversation.
What are you guys saying?
You're asking us for help and having secret conversations. Anything you can say in front of us. We must know everything that's going on.
The governor like looks at you kind of surprised and is just like, right, no, it was never meant to be secret. It was just respecting your conversation as it was being had. I was telling the master of the keep I think some of your capabilities, some of these firebolts that I just saw and other spells might be of assistance to the parapet. We've merely men with arrows.
My firebolts are a benefit to whomever I might be around, of course. Makes sense. I suppose we should go help.
Well, sir, which is it? Do you need help on the parapet or do you need help saving the people?
Can we save the people from the parapet? Like, if I went up there, could I keep things from up there while you guys go down and save them?
This is a time I have not foreseen. You're asking me if I would like to save my people or save my people. But I know not. I'm assessing the resources we have that have safely made it into this keep.
I think we still need to go in and save the people that are trapped.
Sir, you've held off the dragon for this long. I think our services would best be used heading to the storage, or what is it, the stronghold where the people are?
Sanctuary.
The sanctuary.
I trust
Point
you,
us in
Judge.
that direction. We're happy to go.
Give me a moment. He walks off with Escobar the Red.
Toby looks over. He gave us an out. We could have stayed close to here.
Why, though?
Because
Good
of
idea to sit up
the
top.
effort. What do you say, Missy?
Do you think it's a good idea to just stay up top and try to save them?
No.
I'm not asking you all to go with me, but I'm going.
Not both.
I'm going
I
as well.
already popped up alone. I need to stay with y'all now.
I can't miss out on a chance for glory.
Did you say glory? Are you planning on defeating a dragon?
One step at a time.
One step at a time. Defeat a dragon.
So if you guys look in game relevant info, the governor walks,
Greenest.
with Escobar the Red, and like in a rolled up scroll, he like extends a hand. Within it is a town map of Greenest. So as you can see in like the very center of the map is the keep
Hmm.
that you are all in.
Okay.
How did I do rebuilding it?
Incredible.
Thanks, buddy. So he like spreads it open and he points in the far northwest of the corner. It is like the uppermost building and says, "This is the mill." And then he points at like the large building towards the southeast where you can see like Temple of Chantal. And this is our sanctuary. You've two ways out of this keep. One, ropes down the back of the parapet. Two, weave an old tunnel. Leads from the bottom of our cellar to this here river. It's to ensure in a time of crisis we always had access to water. We haven't been in crisis. Haven't used it. Believe it to be well. But know the dangers of scaling the wall from the parapet. We will leave that up to you. Provide you with any rope, any resources we can otherwise.
Where is he pointing when he says the river? Like the tunnels to the river?
So, do you see like directly south of the keep?
Yeah.
There's.
You'd end up like straight in the middle.
So you would
I'm
end up.
thinking.
Do you see the Alderleaf farm?
Yeah.
If you were to draw a line from the keep to the Alderleaf farm, where that line would intersect the river, is the general area that the old tunnel would let out at.
I think the tunnel would be discreet. What do you think?
Agree.
Yeah.
I think we'd
Get
run
us in
into
the
less
right
trouble.
direction towards the temple.
I do like the idea of the temple maybe being a little bit more discreet. I do vote we do that.
Could you do us a favor and just like if we need to get back up from the parapet, like if we're trying to get back in, maybe leave us some ropes?
I don't know if that's the best plan during a raid. To
Okay.
just leave fair access to our stronghold.
I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Can you take us to the tunnels?
Can? Gets to walk. Assume you guys follow him. Oh yeah, that's really. Okay. Okay. You guys can see the keep.
No.
No.
How about now?
Now we can.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as you like walk into the courtyard, a like a townsfolk, part of their militia, is like running down the stairwell of the parapet. Governor! Escobar! Someone come! You see Escobar just like take off running up the stairwell. Looks up, looks around, doesn't see like any additional threat, and just continues to walk.
Well,
What's that?
he's taking us to the tunnels, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
Cool. Is everyone following?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll hope Escobar's got it under control up there.
So the governor leads you down like a dark and damp, like dirt ramp almost in a corner of the keep. It is choked with dust and cobwebs. It is not lit. Anyone have some light?
I offer to firebolt one of those torches that Zoran has.
Yeah, I'll pull a torch out.
Cool. So as this torch like lights up the room, you look and you see that this room over the last, you can't even guess how many years, has become their storage closet. There are tens upon tens upon tens of barrels and just like stock cabinets and carts. Oh my, well, so back of that. Think you could clear it without destroying the goods much? And he's like a bit embarrassed.
What do you mean?
We just need all this brought out so you can get to the gate towards the back. As you're talking, you know that you are under the parapet. You feel like a shaking as like dust leaves the edge like of each surrounding brick and falls to the ground.
Sure, we'll move it out for you.
And the governor looks up, confused, scared, but obviously doesn't know anything else like more than you would.
Should move this quickly. I
Right.
start trying
Uh,
to move stuff.
And again, he's in a sling, so he just like backs up.
Toby starts to move stuff too.
Same.
Toby's awkwardly hyperventilating as he carries boxes.
One time, my mom and I, we moved rooms from one section of our house to the other section, and it took a very long time because I just kept looking at everything in all the boxes, and it seems like, I mean, there's a lot of boxes here. Does anyone want to look inside?
No.
No, not now. Are you sure? I peek in one.
I also peek in one.
I love you guys.
I'm a little bit curious.
blood. Barrels of blood.
Curiosity, a little break.
What's in the box?
Severed head. I open it up and
yeah.
get sucked into it like Jumanji.
All right, Kevin. You open a box, and as you open it, like a series of just beige moths just like flutter around you, and like some dust just like poofs up. And Tobias just like
I'd actually like to address the fact that Tobias would be much more dramatic. I'm dying. Oh, moth? Uh,
Governor, come quick! And the governor looks at you all and says, "I'll be back in a moment. Surely you'll be done in a few." And the governor backs out of the cellar.
Would someone go with him to see what's going on? All right, I'll go fuck myself.
I
I'd
doesn't
like to
sound
go.
like it's too good up there.
I'd like to go with him and see what's going on.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I was looking out the window. What happened?
All right. So
the
as Kevin opens a box, like moths fly out, dust flies up. He's super dramatic, and as he's doing that, another part of the militia is like, "Governor, governor, like come see." And Zoran said, "Will anyone go with him?" Nobody answered him, and he said, "Fuck it, I'll go."
Honestly, Mom always said at least say yes or no. Don't just say nothing, guys. You gotta tell people your intentions. I'll run
Well,
up.
I have a box.
So you've left your box opened and
I'm
unexamined.
not really like peeking, but like.
Okay, well, Zoran's running up the stairs. So
Sure.
your
Yeah.
box is open, and you are doing what?
I just like to say that when
Kevin's box is also open. What's
yeah,
that?
Okay.
I would just
What's
like
that?
to say that when I see the nonsense going on in here with the boxes, I decide to follow Zoran.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to have to like roll
Missy faded out for me.
Yeah, it's like a song
Yeah.
ending.
Well, I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna look in the box.
It's a huge surprise.
So Kevin, the like
On fire.
The box explodes.
Do I find anything else in there? Honestly, no. Just curious.
yeah, I haven't even begun to talk to you about what's in your box.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Um, all right, cool.
I can't
So
wait for Missy and I to get +2 weapons.
Uh, so as you open this box, there's like moths and dust. Like underneath it, you see just like pretty generic clothing. It's like burlap. Like you can see why they packed it away. Like maybe they needed it at one time, but like you would never choose to wear it. You like start to go through it, and it's like thicker pieces of clothing, but like as you're opening it, like it's all like so creased that it holds its shape. Like it smells of must. And then you like get towards the bottom of the box, and then another like violent shaking of the parapet above you, like. And in the box, you see like just like a faint glow. And as you move like the bottom parts of clothing over, you see a tuning fork.
Me, 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 me. I grab it.
Okay. Um, so again, like more dust from the edges, like the ledges of bricks are is just like falling and settling to the ground, and you see like the light just go away. And then Tobias grabs the fork. Do you just put it away?
Yeah. Yeah, I put it in one of my robe pockets.
Okay, cool. You go through the rest of the box, and it just seems to be like similar clothing, like just
Okay.
like a bunch of like burlap. It's just like in times of need, like if they had to wear it, they would wear it.
Um,
Go ahead.
before I put the tuning fork away, I naturally need to test it on something, so I hit it on the box to make sure it works. You
Bonk.
know, it's kind of like, wait, what? Is- that this motherfucker just bonked at me. I'm sorry, that really threw me for a loop. Um,
Wow.
I Tobias just stares at this thing, absolutely baffled, and without without acknowledging the incident that just occurred, just puts it in a pocket. This is like so confused.
Nobody addresses it.
Nope. Perplexity silences the room. And it doesn't even ring out. It just bonks. That's it.
Name of the episode is Bonk. Oh,
Cool. So Rory's like going through her box. She opens it like moths, dust, like the whole bit. It's the same thing, but the robes seem to be like just smaller. It seems to just be like a box of like children's robes. And then as you like dig through it, you notice several books. There's like 8 to 10 books at at the bottom of your box.
Do they have any titles? Like, are there any interesting ones? Are some more shiny than others?
Yeah. So as you go through them, none of them are shiny. They're all like extremely dusty, like very like tattered. Some of them are like children's tales that you recognize that are like very common. Just you kind of see them anywhere. And then there is one that you don't recognize at all and can't read.
I'm gonna take the unrecognizable book and one book of children's tales.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey, what's the guy? That that stick you got made a really funny noise.
Yes, it did, didn't it? I pull it back out and
Right? For a distraction or something? Like, it's gotta be used for something.
yeah, yeah, you're probably right. And I'd like to investigate it.
Okay.
That'd be a nat 20 plus 5.
A 25.
Nat one.
Yeah, natural 20, and then I have a plus 5 modifier, so if you don't care about the natural part, I'll just take the 25.
I do care about the natural part.
Oof.
So you are looking at this tuning fork and just instinctually you know that it is like riddled with arcana.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know that it is not like a normal tuning fork. It's not just like a random piece of metal. You would know that like a random piece of metal wouldn't bonk.
Dude,
Uh,
right? It's half
yeah.
goose.
So you've never seen this before. So this isn't like a familiar item to you. Um, but again, just out of like just a natural investigation, like you just see its exact like size, its feel, like you can tell that it's metal. You could tell that like it's continuing to cool down since you picked it up. It's not
Okay.
it's not cold, it's less hot, if that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah.
Like it is just like a
Um,
very slow crawl back to like normal cool metal.
can I do an Arcana check on it?
Go ahead.
See if I might. So that will be a 21.
Okay.
Oh no.
Let's see here. So like as you embrace this tuning fork, you feel that it has been damaged by lightning damage.
Okay. Interesting. And that's all that I garner from that.
Yep.
Okay. Um, I look to Rory and I say, "Yeah, I think you're right. I think, I think he was damaged by lightning. Um, there's got to be something going on with this.
Well,
Good call.
that dragon, he's shooting lightning, right? So maybe
Ne-
maybe it's important, and he got to it first. So just keep it somewhere safe. But we should get going to save the other people. But make sure you keep it.
Yeah, I put it in my pocket.
So as Laren, the governor, and Zorin are like running up the spiral staircase of the parapet, they get to the top. Uh, as they get to the top of the parapet, The governor is like looking around and locks eyes with Escobar the Red and says, "What? What?" And Escobar like looks back at the governor and is like, "We're losing men, but gaining on the dragon. We need to push." And as he says that, a so the parapet is like lined with defenders, right? Do you guys go like out on the parapet as you get to the top like entrance?
Yeah, I mean, just
Yeah.
followed him
Just
wherever he
follow.
went.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check for me.
12.
14.
What'd you get, Ikenna?
12.
Okay. So Zoran, you see the dragon within a mile, heading towards the parapet.
He's coming. He's close.
You see all of the men duck as you say that.
I mean, I assume a dragon can get there pretty quick if he's within a mile.
For sure. Yeah. He's cruising. Do you guys like duck? You have like a brick wall like around you.
Absolutely,
Like,
I
wow.
duck.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we get out of the way.
So you hear this like reverberating like boom, 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 boom. As lightning like
Hmm.
cracks into the parapet and just immediately kills a defender that just had his head just an inch too high.
Damn.
Down below in the cellar, dust shakes off the ledges of rocks, and you hear bonk.
Wow.
I can't believe they got Johnny Five Head.
So
What?
let's start with what are we doing up top?
I mean, what is there to do? The dragon's attacking. Is there anything we can do to help? Or again,
I think
do
we're
you
pretty
need
useless.
us to go get those people? How much longer can you hold?
Oh, how many people I have that can knock an arrow? A bit.
He says, well, there's no use in us standing up here just to watch and duck. If it's all right with you, we'll head back down and head through the tunnels to go save those people. Where do we bring them? To the keep? I suppose it's the only safe place.
It is. Yes.
All right, let's get those people, get them safe, and then we'll figure out what to do with the dragon. Keep holding.
And the men just like slowly stand back up on your blind confidence.
Do we see the dragon still? Did he fly away?
Yeah, he flew away.
Okay. I look at Laren. We're no use.
No.
We can't stand up here and just watch.
Yeah.
Let's get back down.
Let's go to the others.
What's going on down below?
I'm still moving boxes out of the way.
Hopefully, boxes being moved and nothing, no dilly dallying.
Cool. So under the impression that you got, well, actually it's 11. Do you guys want to call it?
It's up to you guys.
Up to you guys.
I can say it a little bit longer, but I am admittedly pretty tired tonight, so
Cool. You want me to
take that
check
for
back in, you want me to check back in 10 minutes to see how you're doing, Kev?
sure.
Cool. So you get down to the bottom. You have cleared like enough of the just like barrels and boxes and shelving units, and you see just like a rusted old gate with a lock. The lock is decrepit.
Is the lock locked?
It is
Or, like-
locked. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and like stomp the lock, like kick it
Okay. Roll the hit.
to like kick it.
Roll the kick.
14.
Oh yeah. Snaps right off and falls to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Probably.
This looks like the way to go, guys. You ready?
Definitely.
Let's go.
Open the gate. Head into the tunnel.
In our marching order.
Randy, what pee?
That was the clearest I've heard Missy in the last hour.
The mic got plugged back in because the laptop is charged enough now.
Perfect.
Awesome. It's so sad that it's one or the other.
Okay, so again, question though. While Randy has the laptop charging and the webcam, could I Bluetooth a headphone speaker up? Like if I got what you and Alex have? Or would that not work?
I mean, you could, but your
No,
voice
the-
would still be going into the microphone and you'd just be talking double.
Also, the mic quality would be terrible. So, like, this is meant to, like, it's meant to be right next to your head and, like, just hear your voice. So, whereas that mic is picking up everything around it. So, it would not be great.
Like, would it work if they both had headphones?
We're starting to get ridiculous.
Yeah, why not? I mean, two sets of AirPods.
The solution is to get a USB dongle that has multiple ports that you can plug into, and then you can charge and have it all plugged in.
He he's very specifically told me this the first time, and I was just like, oh, just
Can
make sure.
you send me the Amazon link? I'll buy it right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Missy doesn't care about money. Sure, fuck it.
Word.
I don't know why I put you guys at the end of a tunnel. Cool. So this is a very narrow tunnel, right?
Looks like single walking order to me.
Yeah,
As
baby.
we're walking in, I say, anybody got anything to heal me up? I'm a little ragged.
No.
I actually don't have any. Sorry, Gigi.
Got nothing. Sorry.
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 I can help you see though for a little bit. I'll like cast guidance.
Thank you, Roy.
I'm Gigi.
So you guys are continuing to walk through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Cool. Golda, do you have dark sight?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dark vision. You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Make a perception check with guidance because Rory's helping you.
Oh.
Ooh, 19.
19.
You can see stuff.
Mhm.
All right. So you guys are about 40 feet into this tunnel when you see a swarm of rats
Uh-oh.
up ahead.
They big
Well,
rat,
Golda, you see it. What's that?
like normal sized rat.
Yep.
Okay. I turn back and I say, like, bunch of rats up ahead.
I mean,
Not
your
so-
mum used to have rats in the kitchen all the time. It's got swamp on them. Or scare them away. Or you can feed them some cheese. Or you can make them friends. Like, there's so many things you can do with them.
If
What do you guys want to do with rats?
Stomp them out. If everybody goes high knees.
if they're just rats, we can just ignore them, right?
Well, they'll probably bite us if you walk through them. In my experience with rats.
What
You
if
should
we all
probably
stomp?
do something with them. Can I just try to cast thaumaturgy to scare and like make a big boom to make the rats go away?
If you want.
Sure. Disperse.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
I look at Rory and say, aren't we supposed to be secret? We don't want to draw attention.
I mean, we're here now. Whoever's in the tunnel's gonna find us in the tunnel.
So Rory sees about, I'm sorry, Golda sees about 40 rats take off and just like
See, I told you it'd work.
like as they're like darting, and she can see over them as they run into like the next group of rats that are also terrified. So now you're just seeing like 100 rats like roaring out of the tunnel.
Clearly, have never dealt with rats before. It's okay. They're scared of loud noises.
All right, let's
Suppose
keep
I
going.
haven't.
I keep walking.
This is a perfect point to end.
We see
Also-
all the
Also, Davises, I have a dongle for you.
Oh,
right.
That's like specifically made for a MacBook. So perfect. Your
When
MacBook has
somebody
like
like, at
two
some
Type
point-
C's next to each other, right?
correct.
Yeah, perfect. And then okay,
not-
so the mic is the mic regular USB?
It's the no.
Uh, yes, it is, but
it's
we
USB-C,
You have an
isn't it?
adapter?
have an adapter on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then is the webcam is regular USB, I know that. But you probably
No,
have an
the
adapter. out there.
webcam is also a USB that we have an adapter for.
Perfect. So this has like so you plug this in, but it's weird because it has like it plugs into both of the Type C's.
Okay.
But then you have a
That's
slot
all.
for power, and then you have like 5
Yeah.
USBs and an HDMI.
Holy shit.
So
All of the things.
yeah, so you should be good to go.
I remember one of my professors telling me that it was called a dongle, like when I was, I don't know, like 20 years old. Me being like, that's not real.
I
Like,
also
name that a dongle. Like, what a stupid fucking name. To name something like
It is a very silly
Yeah.
name, and
yeah, dongle. I was like,
so
you're just with us and like
so-
waiting for us to be like, oh.
for my work, there is an app that uses like a dongle to like read sensors on tires, and every time we would mention it in like presentations, like you would see like these like mine guys just like snicker. They'd just be like, "Oh, we need the dongle, do we?" And it's just like, Jesus. I do
Killer.
agree. It is a ridiculous name.
well, good job, guys. You guys killed it.
Thanks. You
Oh,
did
it's
too.